Hello, hello. Perfidious Pete here, loosening up my jaw and preparing to enjoy the piquant flavor of a little roadside concrete in what is almost certain to be a vicious curb stomping as I play XCOM The Long War. Now, why am I worried that Ed Norton's foot is about to descend on the backs of the skulls of our fragile troopers? Well, it's because we've had 3 missions now in less than a 24-hour period, one of which was a large UFO raid that, as you can see, has fatigued pretty much our entire crew of ace troopers, and also cost us the life of Eminem. Now, I know that if Eminem were here, of course, he'd tell us that no matter what happens, you're never over. But I think his absence on the old roster list here sort of belies the message of that particular song. It's going to be a tough gig for our troopers to get through without Eminem here to expire them. I'm not entirely sure how they're going to get through an Exalt mission without him. They're tough on the best of days, and without Eminem around, it's just going to be a gargantuan undertaking. I honestly think the only way they may be able to get through the mission is to just knuckle down and lose themselves in the music. Or perhaps the moment. But either way, they're definitely going to need to own it. So let's get to scanning and see what sort of pitch Exalt has got in store for us here. I personally am hoping for like an 81 mile an hour hanging curveball right over the middle of the plate, but not expecting that at all. So, I would be willing to bet nearly anything one would wish to wager that this is going to be the 4-man extraction. Because apparently jet fuel is the one thing Exalt can't afford. Yeah, go fuck yourself, game. Seriously, I hate you so goddamn much it's not even funny.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
I'm confident that we'll probably touch down and then immediately fly away there, Optimus Prime. That's the only thing I'm confident of, because we have nobody here who can do this fucking mission. Well, the computer assigned Rihanna, and honestly I think that probably was a fairly wise choice. We're going to give Rihanna Kestrel armor and just try and put her on top of a building or something where she's going to be relatively unassailable. So let's give her a Gauss long rifle. She's going to have a scope and, of course, high-capacity mags to counter the small ammo capacity of the Gauss long rifle. I'm tempted to actually send some folks and make them work hurt, or make them work tired, but I can't afford to do that because we've already got way too many troopers in the hospital. Now, granted, 2 of our best hacks, we got Megan Fox and Lindsay Lohan, do come out in just a day or 2. But I still don't want to have anybody winding up back in the hospital, so we're gonna have to knuckle down and get through this with people who are not fatigued. I do want a gunner, and I think Lady Gaga actually may have what it takes to get through this, although she has heat ammo instead of shredder ammo, which is less than optimal because we're not going to be fighting any robotic units. It's going to be a Gauss machine gun, a scope, and an alloy bipod then for the Gogster. And we're just going to set her up and have her stationary. I can urban block, which means this is almost guaranteed to be the laundromat map because Exalt apparently only raids laundromats. They have some kind of, I don't know, some kind of like organized crime thing going with laundromats where they control all the clean clothes in the world. And you know what? I think actually we're not going to send any more fully human troopers. Our next trooper is going to be Drake. We're going to load him out with our Mech 1 Warden suit. Be toting a railgun, a flamethrower, which is actually very useful against Exalt. We're going to give him an alloy belt and weapon gyros as well. And then our final unit, honestly, I think we're taking our Shiv. We're going to throw an alloy Shiv at him. We're going to wind up with a bunch of injured troopers here. And if I have to pick people to be injured, these are sort of the people I would pick because we can afford to spare them once our aces get untired and the other ones get out of the hospital. But ideally, Kit and Drake will be taking the bulk of the damage and may not even wind up hospitalized, so it's going to be a super heavy laser, weapon gyros, and an auto loader. Don't really need to heat ammo for Kit on this mission because we won't be fighting any robots. Oh, but I was looking forward to fighting robots, Michael. Shut up, Kit. Well, I bid you all a fond farewell. Your doom is beyond imminent, it is immediate. Farewell, noble crewman. Except for you, Drake. It took me 400 years to fix whatever was wrong with your legs, and now after this mission you're probably just going to wind up back in a wheelchair. Only this time you won't have any arms either, so that means I'm going to have to detail somebody to push you around the barracks.
Dropship has arrived.
Yeah. I don't even care.
We've detected an exalt cell operating inside the German border. We'll need
Really? I
Strike
thought it
One
was
to
in the
rendezvous
United
with our
Kingdom,
operative
because
and
that's where
assist in
Panic went
securing
up
the
at.
needed intel.
Operation Shattered Pipe. That sounds like the result of some kind of porn shoot gone horribly, horribly wrong. Oh my god, look out, he shattered his pipe! It seems like that would be a career-ending maneuver for a porn star. Then again, I guess John Wayne Bobbitt's career in porn began after he lost his penis, so maybe Operation Shattered Pipe would be, you know, some kind of niche hit. Oh, thank you for starting us in a place where there is absolutely no cover, and our covert operative is stuck by themselves on a
If our
roof.
operative is going to finish the job, Strike One will have to protect them while they hack the remaining arrays. The operative must survive if we have any hope of retrieving that data. Objectives updated.
So this is already largely untenable. Alright, we're going to take our goal is going to be to just try and get into this building then, and use it for cover, bunker down, and just make Exalt come to us. We're just going to take a very cautious advance here. Our covert operative is going to be moving to cover, and they're going to be just sitting here on Overwatch for probably the next 35 to 40 turns. We do want to try and get Lady Gaga to a rooftop. Actually, she had a shot at someone for a moment. Okay, so there's an unpopped pod right there. Which means all of our troopers are in an absolutely terrible position. Oh, that's not even Rihanna.
Moving out.
Alright, so Rihanna, can you grapple up to the roof? You can. Do so.
Deploying grapple.
And the rooftop is clear, actually. Lady Gaga, I want you to hunker down. And Drake, I want you coming over this way and getting ready to go in those doors next turn. You're going to go on Overwatch. Actually, Drake, I honestly wish you were just a little bit faster, buddy. But then again, I've been wishing you were just a little bit faster for like 45 missions now, so I guess that's not at all unusual. Alright, so we have one crew of Exalt troopers in this neighborhood. And another crew, they're just inside that door. I actually wish I had some explosives in this situation. I could put them to good use. But we need somebody who can spot for Rihanna. Rihanna may have a shot if she can get a spotter, but the thing is I do not want to be near a car. I don't want to be using a car for cover. Not in any possible situation. We're going to move Lady Gaga there. This is going to pop a pod, almost guaranteed. But she's now in full cover that cannot be destroyed. Okay, so Rihanna's going to have some shots at these gentlemen then. That's not bad. Or at least she should, assuming someone can see them, which I can't imagine. Okay, our Shiv can see at least one person. Why can we... There we go. Thank you, Rihanna. How does Rihanna not have a shot? Seriously, why can she not see any of those guys?
Moving.
Suddenly she can. Okay, whatever. So we're going to take this shot. Not going to be a critical. Okay, Rihanna making a liar out of me. It was in fact a critical, but it didn't garner a kill. What can our Shiv do? Take one terrible shot. I would actually prefer that our Shiv just not be hittable, so we're going to move it to here. Hopefully get it out of line of sight. Which we did, and we're going to put the Shiv on Overwatch. We're going to be doing a whole hell of a lot of Overwatch creeping on this mission. And by a whole hell of a lot, I mean exclusively we will be Overwatch creeping. So Drake, going to take cover here, and he's going to go on Overwatch. We're just going to try and get these Exalt troopers to advance on us until we can get a shot. And so we got Johnny Rocketeer there. Looks like our Shiv's going to have a reaction shot. I'm sorry, Michael, but my targeting array was calibrated by Dr. Shin, who has done a miserable job. You didn't need to tell me that, kid. I don't know what the hell that guy's hoping to achieve there with that move. That was fucking ridiculous. Alright, so somebody's shooting at... What? That looks like a shot at our Shiv. A long ball shot at Kit. This is also at Kit. Yes, another long shot at Kit. And the trooper Rihanna shot has med-kitted himself. So not really a problem. That turn actually turned out better than I expected. He also regenerated 2 health. Well, we know what Lady Gaga is going to be doing, and that should be killing this man with a huge critical hit. Or not, I suppose. She could also not do that. But what can our Shiv see? Rihanna, can you actually kill anyone? 95% chance to hit that guy. Only 20% crit, 85 and 20. You know what? I honestly feel you're better off killing the not medic. So take a shot at that guy. Alright, not a kill shot, but not a bad shot. Our Shiv is going to have to help support Lady Gaga, but what we want to try and do is get him in a position where he can't be fired upon while he does that. So we're going to move him to there, and hope this does not eliminate his line of sight. There was an enemy on Overwatch? Sure, why not? He appears to have missed. And effectively, I think all I may have done with that move... Well, that was pure terrible. It's going to be up to Drake, then, to try and save Lady Gaga's bacon. If he misses this shot, he's pretty much boned. 92%. Alright, well, that's a kill for Drake. And I feel that old Kit is going to have to go on Overwatch, then, and try and keep Gaga from getting flanked. This trooper could throw a grenade a little farther. I would absolutely have them do that. Why on earth would they be flanked right there? That makes no sense whatsoever. Just stay hunkered down. So I'm guessing this is going to be a rocket shot. Nope. I'm surprised the Exalt troopers haven't employed any explosives yet. Those guys love their explosives. Don't miss, Kit. I, of course, always follow orders, Michael. It's in my programming. One of the 3 rules of robotics tells me that I am not allowed to disobey my human overlords. Well, that's a good foresight from Isaac Asimov to make sure that you had that in your programming kit. That's fantastic. I'm glad that the snarky British guy that built you actually made sure to include that. So Lady Gaga, man, this is a terrible % chance to hit that guy. Just absolutely miserable. Well, we're going to need somebody who can do better than that. Let's see what Rihanna's got on the table here. 2 terrible shots. Oh, go ahead and take it. I don't know how that guy... Oh, we killed the one that was injured. Alright.
Dead in the water here.
Rihanna is now out of ammunition. Alright, Drake is actually in a pretty decent spot here. Alright, we're going to have to do some more daring stuff. So Drake is going to dash.
Already there.
This should not draw Overwatch. There should be plenty of stuff in between him and that Overwatching trooper. The reason we're advancing him like this is we actually want to give that guy an opportunity. Or we want to give Drake, rather, an opportunity to use his flamethrower. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating actually here, trying to get these guys through this mission, and I know it's making my commentary somewhat disjointed. I apologize, but this is going to be it's a difficult. Oh God, Kit has taken all the Overwatch, but we didn't bring a scout. We brought Kit instead, so we're going to have to make do. That guy has a troubling amount of Overwatch, and Kit doesn't have a shot. Well, that's awesome. Seriously, has a shot at nothing. Go on Overwatch, then.
On Overwatch.
Lady Gaga, even if she hits, is not going to get the kill. We're going to have Lady Gaga suppress.
Aye, aye.
The problem with suppression is, as you can see, it frequently pushes units that are in cover out of cover.
Taking fire over here.
So anyone else that shoots at Lady Gaga is going to be basically guaranteed a hit. That guy has fucking double tap. Holy shit. Alright, so we've got some ground snipers here trading fire with Rihanna. Rihanna's in full cover, so they should have a pretty difficult time coming up with a hit. And this support guy here is really fucking starting to piss me off. He's on Overwatch and has Sentinel. These troopers are ridiculous. So, Rihanna, well, that guy's on Overwatch. She can't really move. Alright, Rihanna's going to reload, and she's going to hunker down. Oh, wait. Actually, she could shoot. Never mind. Shoot that guy. He has covering fire and opportunist. Okay. This guy is a huge pain in the dick. Covering fire and opportunist. How is he still on Overwatch? He took a shot and missed. His Overwatch should be spent. Well, once again, Kit gonna have to do some dangerous duty here. So his Overwatch damn well better be spent now. And Kit has popped another pod, it looks like. That's lovely. Nicely done. The Lady Gaga's going to apply some holo targeting here. This is mostly, she's actually trying to holo target for the Shiv. Also for Drake. Drake should have a flank shot here.
Moving out.
How does he not have a shot at that guy? I hate this game. I hate it so much. I don't understand how he could possibly not have a shot.
Overwatch.
Well, this can't get a kill. It can only anger this guy. But at least he's hurt. Of course, he's going to chorus like an app. Ooh. Well. I'm tempted to try and go down and pull a hack with our covert operative.
That's affirmative.
Our covert operative actually is going to move. This should be a safe position. Alright, so our covert operative, hopefully next turn if things go awry, we can go down and hack that irrelevant console. Yeah, we knew that was coming. We can hack that irrelevant console to force all the Exalt troopers to reload. We're almost destined to lose our alloy Shiv. It's just going to be well exposed. It's going to be too vulnerable. And you know you've had an Exalt trooper alive too long when the son of a bitch gets a chance to fucking reload. So that guy, once again, healing. So Rihanna then, it's a terrible shot, Rihanna. Actually, is disabling shot more likely to hit? Nope, less likely. Still a 95% chance to hit that guy, huh? Well, go ahead and take it. Yes, that's precisely what we needed, Rihanna. Thank you. I think that actually is like a perfect microcosm of your career. You come up with the unexpected shots and do anything that no one expects you to be able to do, other than act. That's the one exception, actually, to this. You seem to perform very admirably at. But the things that you should be able to do slam dunk easy with no chance of failure at all are the things you can't help but fuck up.
Got it covered.
It's pretty goddamn mysterious, actually. So our covert operative, then, is going to go for this hack. Is this one of the missions where the things are unhackable? Of course it is. So we've now basically boned our covert operative as well.
Aye, aye.
This is going wrong in every possible direction. So Drake isn't even going to be able to fire from where he's at because line of sight is totally fucked. We're going to dash him to this corner. And I think so far we've splashed, what, 2, 3 Exalt guys? 3. We've downed 3, so we only have like 45 more to go.
On the move.
Lady Gaga's going to hunker down. My guess is that may draw a rocket. And here we go. We're going to have a bunch of run-in units. More damage for Kit. And I hear units moving, but I have no idea where they're at. The Lady Gaga has 2 targets. Okay. Please get it. Does that guy's covering fire? He's going to shoot back. Well, Lady Gaga should theoretically be harder to hit. She's in full cover at a farther distance away, and for some reason that guy didn't cover that time. Alright, so Kid is out of ammo. It's gonna fall back. Probably pull some more Overwatch. Yeah, it goes without saying. You know, for an opportunist on Overwatch, buddy, you're a notoriously terrible shot. Our covert operative actually can see someone. You know what? We're gonna have her throw a grenade, actually. If she can eliminate that guy's cover, that gives Drake a chance to go score a kill. Also did 2 damage, so hey, there's that. Alright, Lady Gaga, you've got to holo target this guy. Actually, we just need him dead. Just kill him. Thank Christ.
Got him.
That's right. Show him what happens when you don't have a good poker face, Gaga. You get shot in it. That's what happens. So we're going to take a small risk with Drake here.
Moving out.
He's going to take some Overwatch. Or not, because for some reason that didn't draw Overwatch. Seriously, the line of sight on this map is completely screwed. You can set him on fire. Do that. Yes, I'm flamethrowering a single unit because I want him panicked. Yeah, enjoy that. Burn, you son of a bitch. Are they falling back? Yeah, so we have 2 troopers and one of them is falling back. The other one is panicked, which is delightful. But he hunkered down, which is going to make him all but unhittable. Which is fine, because honestly, Rihanna's reloading anyway. Actually, you know what? At 40%, just take the long shot, Rihanna. You're the only person who's going to get a shoot at him anyhow. Didn't expect it to hit. We were not expecting that to connect, and this guy now has a flank shot from Drake. Drake's going to get the kill. Nicely done, Drake.
Out of the game.
Now, we do have... How far can our covert operative get here? Far enough. Covert operative, get your ass in this building. Actually, can you get to the relay? You can. Getting you to the relay is going to get drop-in troops, however. We're going to have to risk it. We've got to be sort of aggressive on this one.
One of the Exalt relays, Commander. We just have to activate it, and that data will be ours.
Lady Gaga is going to suppress that guy who's hunkered down. Arguably, we should have done that before we had Rihanna shoot at him, but, well... My tactics being poor is pretty well documented so far, I think. What are we, in, like, almost our 100th episode? You've seen me continually fail almost 100 times now. At this point, if you're expecting something different, I'm surprised as to why. I too am surprised, Michael. Your playstyle is fucking terrible. Your performance is miserable, and your results are highly questionable. Thanks, Kit. I appreciate your, well, basically your unbiased evaluation of our performance. It's nice to have an honest opinion. So we're going to get some run-ins from behind here. This is actually good for us. Surprisingly, we can have Drake go back there and set those sons of bitches on fire. That actually is less good. So that trooper can come in that back door, and he will then immediately have a flank shot on Lady Gaga. Hopefully Rihanna can finally finish this lingering fucking dingleberry off. Guy's been clinging to our ass with some serious tenacity. Nice to see him finally eliminated. Alright, our covert operative is in also a terrible, terrible spot. What unit can you see, Kit? Some jackass who's so far out in the parking lot, we don't really need to worry about him. Is this cover of any variety? Or block line of sight? It is not. Are you going to be able to see the door from here? Maybe. Alright, so we're going to move Kit to here, and Kit's going to go on Overwatch for us. So far, Kit holding up under a relatively high level of enemy assault. He's taking a lot of aggression. Don't know whether I want to Overwatch with Gaga. Actually, I am going to Overwatch with Gaga. And Drake is also going to move and go on Overwatch. So it's going to be Overwatch for Drake and Overwatch. Now, we should have an Exalt Trooper coming in this door or to this door, one or the other. Or not, I suppose. I gotta say, that's a little unexpected. Rihanna? Rihanna has no shots, huh? Alright. Apparently Exalt has activated their Harry Potter cloaks of invisibility here.
Contact confirmed.
That guy fell back? Why would he do that? Well, we've got an 82% chance to kill this guy here. I'm not going to waste it. Drake, drilling him right in the skull. 16 damage. Man, that was a huge critical, Drake. Nicely done, sir. So Rihanna's going to take a chance then to reload and go on Overwatch. And we had one trooper approaching this back door. We're going to have Kit and Gaga sort of keep an eye on that. Pavlov? I want to deal with these troopers actually before I have Pavlov throw the hack. So Lady Gaga's got to reload. She's almost empty. And I'm... Okay, so this guy's advancing. Taking a shot at Rihanna. Took a shot at Kit.
It's raining death over here.
Nope, took a shot at Lady Gaga, actually. Gaga, what have you got? 52% chance to strike back. Not great. How about you, Rihanna? 80%. Alright then, we've got this situation covered, actually. We're going to have Lady Gaga throw the suppression at him.
X-ray locked down.
That's going to lock him down in that cover, but it's going to also give Rihanna a much better chance to hit, and Rihanna is going to take a 90% hit shot. The 4 damage is not exactly the kind of output we were hoping for, to be perfectly honest. Kit, since he's in a bit of danger, is going to go see... Oh, boy. That's real bad. Real bad. So we have 7 Exalt troopers then. And we have effectively no support. Oh, this is... Alright. So Drake is definitely going to have to come back inside. If only it had been Drake that went through that door, we would actually be in an okay position, because he could flamethrower the whole living shit out of a bunch of those guys. But instead, he's going to go on Overwatch, and Kid is going to come back inside because he cannot survive that level of fire. He simply will not. It's going to be Overwatch then. And we may need Rihanna moving to the other side of the building. In fact, we're probably going to have Rihanna head to the other side of that building. So, Team Exalt did absolutely nothing. Lady Gaga is stuck in a gunfight with a guy who she has almost no chance of hitting. You know what? Let's just trade fire. Gaga, you're gonna have to win this gunfight. That's all there is to it. You're gonna have to outduel that guy.
Ah, damn it.
Yep. I'm sorry, Gaga, you're on your own.
Headed there now. We're green to go.
You're gonna have to outduel that guy on your own. It's Overwatch for you, Overwatch for a covert operative. I really need Drake to get a reload off before we send him out the door. So Drake is gonna reload then. Or I hit the wrong button and he's gonna go on fucking Overwatch. Alright, Gaga. Seriously, you're in a gunfight. This is straight up you. You've got no help, no assistance. You're just going to have to beat this guy. Alright, that's a good start. Drake still needs to reload, so we effectively have wasted a turn. What to do about Rihanna? Honestly, I don't want her up there having to take all that kind of fire. There's probably a goodly number of rockets up there. We're going to actually put her back and see if she can maybe get a finishing shot on this guy, and then we'll move her next turn. So I lied, Gaga. You're actually not on your own. Rihanna's totally got your... Well, okay. I was going to say Rihanna totally has your back, but I forgot that this was Rihanna we're talking about. She absolutely does not have your back. One, she's kind of a selfish bitch. The other one, she's not really very smart. And also, she's a terrible shot because she's missed a 90% and an 80%. So, you know... Never tell her the odds, because if you tell her the odds are in her favor, she's almost immediately guaranteed to fail. But that's okay. Lady Gaga, she's done it all on her own. She doesn't need help. She's a self-made woman. She doesn't need the assistance of anyone. And is this a double move or a single move? Actually, all of these are single moves. I'm actually going to move our covert operative because I want to have them look out this door before I send Drake out there into what is almost certain to be at least a horrifying situation, if not a out. What the shit is that all about? You know, actually, now that I think about it, the last time we played this map, we had this same thing, where a bunch of dudes just ran to the corner and fucking stood there. And it looks like they're doing that again?
I feel, Commander.
Also, seriously, the hillbilly country music here in this store, where's the jukebox that we could get? I would very much like to blow it up. I mean, I like bluegrass as much as the next guy, but that's like 4 measures repeated over and over and over. Do I want Drake to take the Overwatch? Kinda do, actually. Kit's more damage. Drake has repair servos. He could theoretically weather this storm. Oh my god, this is a lot of guys. Alright, so Drake is going to take just whatever his best shot is that will also get him a kill. It can't not be a kill shot. It has to be... we're going to kill that Rocketeer then. 82% was the best, and I saw a guy with a rocket on his back that we had an 82% chance to kill, did I not? Nope, I'm apparently an idiot. So let's just take... Let's kill, say, that guy. And Drake delivers. Alright, nicely done, Drake. Now, we are going to give you a little bit of support, buddy. We're not going to leave you out there fully on your own.
I'm on it, Commander.
We're going to give these guys some other targets. So, Rihanna, I want you over there as well. Not only can you contribute, but also you're an additional body that might draw fire, which we're, at this point, really sort of looking for. We're also going to send Kit out. And we need Kit to just kill anything he can also kill. So he's going to take... Well, that's probably his best chance. Go ahead and take that, Kit. That was a big critical, buddy. Why, thank you, Michael. I'm always here to deliver my top-notch performance. Really? Top-notch performance, Kit? That's the story you're going with? You were a fucking Camaro, Kit. Camaro and top-notch performance, those two words don't belong in the same sentences. Those cars were a piece of shit. So it looks like they're gonna... Yeah, they're gonna take out our alloy shiv here. That's probably a kill. That was actually a very fortunate miss. This will be a less fortunate hit. Only 1 damage, actually. Apparently that guy has the shittiest weapon in Exile. He's like the one trooper who they don't really trust. Like, he went on a mission one time and accidentally dropped a grenade in his own boot or something. So nobody trusts him now, and they won't give him a real gun. They give him, like, the tiny little toy gun that they use. It's like a training gun. That's actually not what I meant to do at all. I thought that was Drake. Wasn't Drake. Doesn't look like it's going to matter much, though.
On my way.
Hey, Drake. I want you to make like the idiot fire starter guys in The Crow. And fire it up! Fire it up! This may be the greatest flamethrower of all time. Now, granted, I'm cheesing a bug here, but hey, I didn't pick this mission, man. I didn't put him on this map. This map is what the computer put him on.
I can't take much more of this.
That guy took cover behind our shiv. That may be one of the funniest things I have ever seen. He took cover next to an enemy unit. That's real fucking funny. Real fucking funny. I took cover next to the enemy unit. This shiv, it'll keep me safe, won't it? Right? The funny thing is look how hard he is to hit. He's literally touching Kit. He's inside Kit. He's riding in the passenger seat, and still, Kit can't hit him. Just kill the Rocketeer. I'm sorry, Michael, but my weapons are not designed to point inside my carrying cargo capacity. Whatever your excuse is, Kid, I honestly don't care at this point. Hey, this rookie's gonna get a kill! Haha! Well done, rookie. So Rihanna has some can't miss shots here. We're gonna take whichever one is gonna... let's say that guy. He has the most health. So Rihanna's gonna dome him. That worked nicely. Drake has repaired the meager damage he took. These guys should still be panicked from the flamethrower. But seriously, this guy taking cover next to Kid is the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen. Okay, well that's a fucking lie. I've actually seen many things that were a whole hell of a lot funnier than that. But it is actually quite amusing. So Lady Gaga's gonna take a kill here.
He's down.
And I almost sort of feel kind of cheesy about actually doing this on this map, but while I sort of feel bad about it, I also sort of don't, because it is an Exalt mission, and seriously, I can't enjoy enough just fucking these guys brutally. I mean, seriously, I despise these missions more than I can describe.
X-ray down. Out of ammo here.
That's okay. We'll get you a chance to reload. It should be a moment before we have to worry about any more drop-ins. So, in fact, I think everybody's going to reload, so let's just make it a party. Our trooper did hack this, right?
Moving out.
Maybe not. Alright, well, why don't you reload then?
Back online.
I had thought our trooper hacked it. Seriously, this is just a cargo container full of dead guys. I don't know why they ran out there and just stood like that, but I'm not complaining. Apparently, seriously, the Heaven's Gate movement must have been a big part of like the recruitment strategy for Exalt. They recruited all ex-Heaven's Gators. That's my only theory on why these guys are so willing to throw away their lives. Comet Hail Bop has already passed them by and they feel like they're the leftovers or something. They have no desire to live. And they joined Exalt instead. That's my current theory. I mean, I'm not saying it's an accurate theory or even a good theory. It's just my theory. So probably actually should have had Rihanna reload there. And I don't want to get too bunched up in case a Rocketeer drops in. Kid is going to be a very tempting target with only 5 remaining health. And to be perfectly honest, I would very much not like to have to rebuild another alloy shiv. They're very expensive to rebuild.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Ready to rock.
Everybody's going to reload.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
We're going to get Overwatch taken care of. Alright, so we're going to do a full team Overwatch here. Just for drop-ins, and then we're going to hack.
We successfully hacked the relay, Commander, while also disrupting Exalt's communication system. We'll need to keep looking for any nearby relays to get the remaining data.
Yeah, well, that's easy. There's a giant yellow indicator on my HUD showing me precisely where it's at, so... Fortunately, it's not going to be too terribly difficult to find there, Commander. Is this guy our only unit remaining? He is. Everyone else is on... You know what, actually? We do want to get him closer. Let's run to this double full cover here in the corner. And end our turn. Let's see if Exalt does a drop-in. Doesn't look like it. Apparently they haven't been watching enough WWE lately and are just, either that or they're not a fan of run-ins. I mean, maybe they think wrestling matches should be equitable and fair, I guess. Starting a new movement, fans for the equity and fairness in professional wrestling. Seems like a movement whose time has come, to be perfectly honest.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Now, this may seem a little unusual, but actually, I am expecting drop-ins as soon as our covert operative gets near this thing. I sort of want Drake out there to be a fire magnet.
Overwatch. Roger.
The first move actually is going to go to our covert operative. The one thing I do not want our covert operative to do is be standing near a car. So she's actually going straight to the relay. Gaga, you're fine where you are. Get on Overwatch.
Got my eyes on.
Drake, your only mission is to not be near a car. Now, I know you're a big fan of Wiz Khalifa's Black and Yellow. I mean, I'm sure he's a close personal friend of yours and whatnot. And that you may have even helped him pen that song. Fantastic lyrics. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. And, you know, it sort of continues in that fashion, if I recall. And I'm sure you're proud of your work, and you should be. Any creative endeavor deserves to be accurately, or at least appropriately, lauded. Nice shot, by the way. So, while you are proud of your work, I still don't want you to be near a car, because one of these jackasses will throw a grenade at it and blow you the shit up. So, please avoid that if at all possible. Alright, so we had, looks like 2 run-ins. That's actually not bad. Oh, and Rihanna with a can't-miss shot here. We actually have an opportunity to eliminate these 2 chumps straight away. Not a kill, but a fine shot and some good damage. So we're going to have Kit move forward and see if he can maybe finish this off. 58%, not great. We may reserve Kit.
Commander, we recovered the last of the data.
So we're going to hack with our operative, and this is actually an opportunity for our operative to potentially get another kill. This is a terrible shot, but we're going to take it. Alright, we were not expecting a 25%er to hit. That's not bullshit. It was a terrible shot, and you have a pistol from very far away. That's reasonable. I mean, even if you've been practicing a lot on the range, that's just a flat-out tough shot. Now here's the question, do we take the 71% chance, or do we take the slam dunk? Because honestly, I think we take the fucking slam dunk. And that's it right there. So we're going to set that guy on fire. Shiv's going to go on Overwatch. Lady Gaga will also Overwatch. And that actually may be it. I did not keep count of how many Exalt Troopers we have down, because when we killed that whole pile that was just sitting outside of a shipping container, I lost count. It was a big number. And you know what? She can make it this turn. Evac, Alexi. I keep calling her she. That's actually a dude, I'm pretty sure.
We've secured both the operative.
Holy
and the acquired
shit.
Exalt data. Nicely done, Commander.
I gotta say, I'm feeling very, very good about that performance. Now, granted, we did get a little bit of a gift there with, like, the 85 troopers who just stood in a shipping container and waited to die. But like I said, I already explained that. It's the whole Heaven's Gate thing. Those guys have been... when did the Heaven's Gate thing... That was like in the late 90s, right? So those guys have been on borrowed time for almost 20 years now. Seems like they'd have found a way to do themselves in before now. Oh, maybe the aliens have been planning this invasion for a good long while. They recruited the Heaven's Gators. Maybe that's an explanation for Heaven's Gate. Maybe Comet Hell Bop was an actual thing. Maybe the alien's craft was hiding, like, behind a Cometer in its tail. And they actually did abduct some Heaven's Gators, and they turned them into Exalt. Oh, conspiracy theories abound. I'm almost convinced that I'm correct, much like any conspiracy theorist. So, still, not a single promotion? You've got to be kidding me. Nobody got promoted for that. Nobody. That's real awful, actually. It seems like Lady Gaga should have got a promotion. She's only a sergeant. Well, Alexei Pavlov, of course, got promoted, and he's a scout sniper. You know, actually, I think scouts are one thing we have plenty of, and I have enough snipers also. Like, actually, I have extra snipers, because unless I'm mistaken, Jeff Goldblum and, oh, what's her name? Old Horseface. Giant bird beak nose. Not attractive is effectively what I'm getting at. Penelope Cruz. That's the one. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Penelope Cruz. They're both still available as backup in the barracks, so you're probably going to get randomed. We did get one meld out of that. Whoopity-doo.
Intel decryption complete. Eliminating statistical improbabilities for possible Exalt location.
Yeah, I really wish you'd eliminate them faster, Magil Barrett. But anyway, I digress. We do have a promotion there, so let's go get that taken care of. And Alexei Pavlov here is basically destined for a reroll, because I don't want any more scouts and any more snipers. Honestly, the only thing he could random into... Well, you know, effectively, there's nothing he could random into that I wouldn't prefer... Oh, okay. If he's a Rocketeer, that would be one thing that was worse. So don't be a Rocketeer, Alexei. That's all I'm asking. Anything but a Rocketeer, I can make use of you then. He's going to be a Rocketeer. It's basically guaranteed. Oh, no, actually an Assault Trooper. So that's good. We sort of desperately need Assault Troopers, actually. Mostly because I keep running them headlong into Overwatch and they keep getting shot in the face by the aliens. But that's beside the point. Beside the point. So Alexei, of course, we'll get him a proper name, get him kitted and sorted out. You know, he kind of looks like a little like John Flansburgh. Maybe we'll go that route. Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode... feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more daily XCOM, although I can't guarantee that every performance is going to be as successful as this one, I'm actually pretty well pleased with how this turned out. You might subscribe. I'm just going to Porky Pig my way out of this. Badia. That's all, folks. But anyway, for more daily XCOM, feel free to subscribe as well. We'll see you again soon.